Hi fellow vapers, I'm Mental Mist and this is Mental Mist Reviews. So today I will be doing a review for Juiced Up. As you can see by the back of the bottle, it is called Juicy Melons. So a huge shout out to Nigel. Huge thumbs up to you, buddy. Thank you for letting me review these juices. But before I get into the review, let's get some boring information out of the way. So in the description right below this video is going to be all the links that you're going to need. So that will be the Facebook group for Juiced Up, and alongside that, as normal, will be the Mental Mist Reviews Facebook page, Twitter account and Instagram account. Alongside that will be a new link to the Bristol Vaping crew. Now this is a nationwide and worldwide crew, so just because it says Bristol on it doesn't mean that it is limited to Bristol alone, so make sure you get joined into that group as well. So that being said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reviews by me. Okay, so that is the boring information out of the way, so let's crack on to the review itself. Okay, so Juiced Up, I will point out straight away, it is a homebrewed juice. So all the nicotine options, there isn't a set amount, so it is made to order. So if your preference is 3, 4, 10, 12, it doesn't matter what your preference is. If you order it with Juiced Up, he will make it to your order. The same with the VG to PG ratio. Mine is at 70-30 VG to PG. But it still is made to order. So if you prefer a PG heavy juice and you're using a really cheap pen and you like the 90-10 PG to VG juices, which is what will go through like an ego stick, something like that, or if you're using a sub-ohming tank or drip-in and you want to take it to the next level and go for a 70-30, 80-20, go for that too. So it is a good all-rounder in the beginning. There are two price tags to this juice. There is a 35ml option and a 100ml option. Now the 35ml option is £10 and the 100ml is £20. Now note that does not include postage. If you're lucky enough to live in the Bristol area, sometimes Nigel will bring the juice to you, as long as he's not too busy, of course. There is also an offer on the juice. You buy 3 bottles and you get a 4th one free, so that is always good in my opinion. So it is great incentive to make sure you go out and buy 3 bottles from Juiced Up. Okay, so this is part of the Freezy range. It's called Juicy Melons, and in the flavourings, Nigel says that it is cantaloupe with other fruits, and it has a cooling agent in it. So it is not menthol, so it's not a minty vape, it is a cooling agent. So I'm going to juice this baby up on my dripper, vaping it at 0.25 ohms, so 0.25 ohms at 70 watts. Now I've never eaten cantaloupe, so I'm not 100% sure on what that's meant to taste like, or I haven't eaten it to my knowledge. So I'm going to go ahead and do my usual 2 takes, one through the mouth, one through the nose, and I'm going to break down what I think of this juice. So she's all juiced up, so let's get cracking. Wow. First things first is what I will say, at a 70-30 VG to PG ratio, this really does chuck loud. Secondly, you instantly get a real sweet vibe from this juice. On the intake, it is really cold, so that's the cooling agent. It really does send a real cold shiver all down your throat. It's absolutely amazing to have that without the minty menthol kick. It is a really nice sensation. On top of that, the fruitiness to this juice is unbelievable. I mean, it is really tasty. It's not too in your face, it's very subtle. So I would imagine the cantaloupe is the main flavour that I can taste. So it's very similar to like a honeydew melon. It is nice and smooth, slightly sweet, so it's not too sweet. I mean, if you're into fruity vapes and you like to try something that has a cooling agent in it and not menthol, this is definitely going to be up your alley. It's something to look out for and definitely try. So I'm going to do my second take now through the nose and see just how I feel about it that way. Okay, so sorry, I lost the camera a little bit there. Even through the nasal exhale, you get that cool sensation even through your nose. It is absolutely amazing, and I'm not just saying that, it truly is beautiful vape. It's smooth, it's sweet, it's everything that I look for in a vape. So in my personal opinion, this is definitely an all-day vape and an all-day rounder. So if you're, no matter what setup you're using, make sure you check out this juice for sure. So Nigel, this is a huge thumbs up to you, buddy. It is a fantastic juice. Unfortunately, that brings me to the end of the review. So until next time, make sure you vape on, vape happy, and always make sure you vape safe.